Chelsea are reportedly among a number of clubs who have been alerted to Eden Hazard's availability in the transfer market next year. Hazard left Stamford Bridge in 2019 in a deal worth up to £150 million. It was the end of an era for the Belgium international in West London, who spent 7 seasons at Chelsea and enjoyed huge success. He helped the club win 2 Premier League titles as well as the Europa League twice. The Belgian's performances at Chelsea saw him regularly tipped as a nominee for the Ballon d'Or, finishing as high as 8th on 2 occasions. Real were hoping that Hazard could replicate that form in Spain, but the move hasn't worked out. Injuries have curtailed Hazard's career in the Spanish capital and has now fallen out of favour under Carlo Ancelotti. The 30-year-old was left on the bench in El Clasico at the weekend and hasn't started our La Liga match since September. He still has little under 3 years left on his current contract, but Hazard may be set to leave the Bernabeu in 2022. According to ESPN, Real officials have made approaches to clubs all over Europe letting them know that Hazard would be available at the right price. It's not clear whether Hazard is ready to give up on his dream of playing for Los Blancos. But he may not have a say in the matter, with the report stating Real would accept a deal worth in the region of £42 million. Chelsea are named as one of the clubs contacted, but they would face competition from Newcastle. The Blues aren't short of options in the wide areas, but if Hazard was able to rediscover his best form then it could prove a shrewd piece of business. Marina Granovskaya has supposedly made signing at least one centre-back her top target when the transfer window reopens. But Chelsea may also be able to fund a move for Hazard with 3 players who may be up for sale. Antonio Rudiger's future remains unclear with his contract expiring at the end of the season. Both Ross Barkley and Kepa Arrizabalaga have also struggled for minutes under Thomas Tuchel and would need a move away for regular football again. According to Transfermarkt, the combined value of all 3 players adds up to £58.5 million, although Rudiger's valuation of £31.5 million may not be realistic for Chelsea in January given his contract situation. Still, selling Barkley and Kepa along would potentially fetch £27 million and Chelsea could feasibly ask for around £15 million for Rudiger if any club want to sign the Germany international in January. That would still be enough to fund a move for Hazard, but the next issue would be fending off Newcastle, who now have the world's richest owners to fund big money moves. The Public Investment Fund have already committed to spending and improving their current squad and whoever comes in as their new manager will be heavily backed in the transfer market.